Hello, 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 it's Dindanmex, another game of League ranked. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all perfect game, and I am plat. I think this is when I was plat 3, so I made it to plat 3, dropped down again to plat 4. Yeah, sorry guys, can keep that momentum going. Had a really good momentum coming in. Kind of lost it right now. I'm trying to get back on it. Uh, what really grinds my gears, guys, is the fact that I keep trying to. These are the stats, by fucking delicious ass stats. Let's check it out. I go top lane, pwn it, own it, do everything possible to win my lane and keep their opponent top laner shut down for everyone else to feed. It's annoying, but here I don't. I've seen this happen a few times. They use Triss top lane. Only problem I see with this is that there's too many AD. There's so much AD on their team right now, besides the Lux. So Lux would be like the only real problem if she's ever get going. But I don't think so. This is Plat Elo, by the way. Just giving you guys a heads up. This is Plat low plat high gold. So on plat 4, um, we have a plat 4 Kha'Zix, we have a plat 4 mid laner, we have a gold 4 Vayne, and it kind of proves that to be true. We have an unranked support. This is insane here. So we actually had the worst team there. We have a plat 4 top laner. We have a plat 4 jungler on their side, not our side. Uh, they got a gold 2 Yas, a plat 4 Jinx, and a gold 1 Lux. So overall, they're better than us already. But this just to show you guys, I mean, the plat elo is not that much different. The only thing that I have noticed is that the plat elo have very different core set beliefs. And it is the weirdest, I'm not gonna lie, it is the weirdest thing. Go, so you guys can see the build. So I am starting off, oh shit. I am starting off, top lane versus the Triss. Okay, hear this out. This goes to junglers in general. Hear this out. If you got a squishy top laner, it would be a smart ass idea to gank that shit first. Doesn't matter who you are, whether you're early game or you're not early game. Top lane would be insane to gank, especially when they're squish. Giving you heads up, body armor, always real good shit. This time I'm having a nerd, so hopefully it helps me focus up a little bit more. I think it makes you focus even better. So, anyways, yeah. So in this game, I'm literally gonna be owning it. Very strong versus almost all of them. Besides the Lux, I'm kind of even with the Lux. I think I'm slightly stronger, but everyone else, I'm like a fucking monster. You're talking about the Yas, you're talking about the Triss. This is pretty funny here. I don't know why she starts attacking me first. But I guess her range isn't that far to even throw one of those things at me. So when you're fighting like the only one that I've noticed that I have a lot of trouble with would be the Vayne. And the only reason I'd have problems with the Vayne is because she has that rolling ability to be able to disengage. And, I mean, once she gets some attack speed, she can shred any type of tank. Triss doesn't have that. So, this is what I thought was weird. I don't know why she thought she was going to be able to get me. She lives, by the way. Now, the whole point is also not to chase. She already flashed. I was gonna chase her here actually because I was waiting to see if she stayed there. That would have been a mistake, but yeah, she goes all the way back, which is the smart thing. You don't want to chase because I already won the trade, so I literally won control of the lane right then and there. I have no idea why she jumped in. I don't know what she thought she was gonna be able to accomplish with that. She is trying to go lifesteal, and that plays right into what I wanted. She immediately. I don't understand that part. So my job is to try to get the first item in. So you need 2 first items to completely nullify her immediately. Like, especially in the early game. She needs to have someone else support her. The first item is Grievous Wounds. As soon as you add that on there, so anything with Grievous Wounds really, but it has to be an attacking item. So I'd say Grievous Wounds, Executioner's Calling. You know, that's the first item you want to get. It's only 800, so it's fairly simple to get, very cheap, and it gives you just the amount of damage, and it stops her from healing up. So as soon as you do that, I mean, there's really nothing you can do. Your build literally trumps her, besides Garen in general. So, and then you want some speedy. You know how she has her little stupid ass jump, and she has the little ult that puts you back. You want to get rid of those options. So the Dead Man is like the first one to go with. Dead Man and Ninja Tabby. So you want to go. Usually the first good item to get is Grievous Wounds. So you want to get Executioner's Calling, and then smacked her ass in the air. So you want to get Executioner's Calling, and then you want to get Ninja Tabbies, and then from there start building the Dead Mans. Those 2 items make you extremely strong versus her and Kanye West. Yeah, she decided not to jump on that. You also don't want to give her easy pickings. She also went Cole, which is insane. I mean, that's some balls right there. She's got some balls. You don't want her to stack those. Those are so annoying. But like I said, once you get enough, you'll see here shortly what I mean. Just a good old smack. Give her that good old smack. Her health is just, she's so low on health. I could easily like, I didn't use the flash. I don't know why they're pinging me. Another thing when you're playing solo queue, some of these guys are fucking retarded. Like, I think our Vayne was fighting with our Thresh. You don't want to beat your own team, man. You want them to try to beat you, okay? The whole point's having them beat you, not your team. Your team beating your team. It's so stupid. Ooh, smacked her in the air. That was actually really good. I jumped that high. She was probably, what? So what she doesn't know is that I can flash in and destroy her already. And that's what I do. Because I know she doesn't have flash, and I knew that she didn't have her little jump ability because I saw it, so. Did I have to flash at her? Probably not, but I wanted to make sure that there was no other form of escape. And yeah, her flash was way down. And also her TP, she had user TP, so all her summoners were down and her abilities down. You always want to keep track of that jump ability, so that way you know that you can all in or you can't all in. So it's very dangerous for her to play around with that. Also, try to get as much gold. Remember, early on, turret plates super important. As soon as you make them back up, take as many of those turret plates as possible. Get yourself fed. That's not only do you get a kill, but you get a shit ton of gold, and that's insane. Oh shit! Did I miss out on a turret? No, I don't think so. No, I didn't. I was gonna say, oh shit, did I miss out on a turret? But anyways, I'm expecting what's his face. What's his face has not come and helped her out yet. But he will be here shortly. Check out her first item. Her first item is a scepter. Right off the bat, I knew she was going to go for that. Big mistake. I start off with the Ninja Tabbies just because I noticed that I just do insane amount of damage. And I need that movement speed plus that armor to take a few hits. I'm expecting Kanye West. Usually you want to go, like I said, you're assuming they're good, okay? After I saw her play, she's actually not that good. So all I need to do is just withstand her hits, and she's not gonna have any fucking insane combos that, you know. I definitely need to make sure that her healing stays low. She already jumped. I don't think Kha'Zix kills her. She ulted Kha'Zix, I think. I think that was an ult on Kha'Zix. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it depends a lot on who you're playing to. So a lot of people make this mistake of saying, "Oh my God, they're gonna be OP. I'm just not gonna, I'm just gonna freeze myself." And as soon as that happens, like freeze yourself as in like you don't know what to do because you know that they trump your character. So as soon as that happens, oh, she didn't even see me there either. Look at that. Yeah, see, even a bad flash on that one. So what like I said, if you notice that your opponent is like shitty, then you can kind of go different types of builds, but you always want to start first off with the Executioner's Call. Yeah, I have a Triumph, so I wasn't afraid. That was a little gangster. Could have gone bad in many different ways, but didn't, so I'll just take it. Yeah, they have a bad Kanye West too, because he doesn't gank. Probably saying he can't gank until level 6, or I'm a Garen, or multiple false beliefs of why you don't want to gank. That's stupid though, what our Kha'Zix is doing there. He's just thinking too ham at that point. Yeah, see, she had teleport. You don't want to go too ham. Besides, I got another 160 right there. I mean, why would I need to go and try to get 300 when it's not even guaranteed, because now there's a collapse happening? Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing that game. I already got a lot of CS. I got 2 kills. And they just gave a kill to fucking Triss. Triss was way lower down. Now you want the Executioner's Calling. I could have contested there, but I don't have my ult anymore. And I need to get buffier. There you go. Need to get my potions. Get a little bit extra health since I already have some armor. And so now I'm getting pretty tanky. Now I'm going for the Dindanmex. I told those 2 items already. Her item gets completely nullified. Like everything. Because she can't run away from me. I'm a little too speedy, especially with my Q. She has to ult to get away from me. And she has to flash to get away from me. And she has to use her ability to get away from me. So, and I can easily take those down without dying or taking too much aggro. Waiting for that thing to blow down. She does have red, so I do want that red. There it is. Her ability is down. Gotta make sure that I stay in the 100 level. I know her ability is down now. I don't know why, and she uses her little thing again. I don't know why she... Yeah, I don't understand why. Her ability was down. She can't press. She has no power of pressing. There goes Kha'Zix again, thinking he's so ham. We do need that red Drake. If she doesn't get her red... And I saw her teleport too. So... I should have first tower here. Especially because I noticed they killed their jungler. Ah, they didn't have enough. We lost our fucking turret. I told you, that's how bad the Vayne was. So a lot of people get angry here and start talking shit. I was trying to tell them not to fight. I'm like, I think they wanted a forfeit. Forfeit 15 is what I saw on there. And I put on there, I was like, I'm fed. I'm very strong versus them. Let me do my thing. Let me, like I said, I couldn't get the first turret because of that shit, because they gave it up first, which it makes no sense. Unless they were 5-manning them, which I know they weren't. You don't get an excuse to, fucking just drop that shit. And I didn't want her getting any extra plates. So I have to go and stop her. Besides, I think I still have my shit ready to go. See, the jungler was smart enough to come with me, top lane. I don't want to back up until I'm able to get all this CS. Yay, we got the Drake. Oh my god, that other jungler was bad. Thank you, Jesus. Because I think if our jungler was bad, there was no way I was going to be able to win this lane. Not if she had the proper help. Like, there's a few other games that I've had where I had nothing. So they're having to fight bot. Remember what I said? Plates early on are the name of the game. 160 is like a half a kill. So while they're all trying to group up down there for some whatever reason, I'm taking these plates. This is my gold. Now at this point, I am willing to trade this mid turret for my top turret. Because mid turret's super important, as you would know. You have to take mid turret. And the plates. If you're able to get the plates before 14, you get an extra amount of gold. So they were asking me to go back top. I'm like, fuck that, man. I was like, not only is mid more strong, I get extra gold. I'm down for that. Oh, man, they were collapsing on me. Yeah, I have to get out of there. And I did. So I got 2 turrets, 2 golds, and what was it? Took 2 turrets down, so got that extra gold, and then got 5 plates and 3 plates. So that's a lot of money. So I'm super way ahead, even though I only have 2 kills. Kha'Zix has 5 though. He's been all over the place. You can call it KSing or whatever, but I have been setting it up. But I gotta give him a shout out. I mean, he was doing pretty good, so good job, good job. Same thing with mid. Mid's been doing bot. The bot though has been fucking trash lately, but thank God they didn't quit. They tried quitting a few times. Get rid of this thing. So Thresh noticed that I was like super OP, so he was trying to go and help me out anywhere I went, and that really snowballed the game into our side, and you'll see it here shortly, how that ends up working out very well in our favor. It's a good job to Thresh. He adapted. She saved herself on that one. I mean, to be honest, I thought I had her. But like I said, I think she was the better one on their group. Yeah, see, she's 2-0-5. But there's 1 turret left. So I am trying to get that one. Both of them did back, which is perfect. They don't get any more. In other words, I just put a wall and said, hey, enough with your snowballing. We're gonna change the tone of this game. Like I said, Thresh was around with me, so I like that. Good job, Thresh. Nowhere to support if your ADC ain't cutting it. Oh shit, there was a ward there. And that bitch warded very well too. So they got to see me leave. Interesting. So they're starting to fight again. I don't know for what. I don't know for why, but I know there's a Drake coming out, and we should be taking that into consideration. I wonder if we get all 3 Drakes here. Let's see what the next Drake is. They killed our mid. There's no point in that fight. I see the Jonks, so I decided to go towards it. I am speedy, by the way. That's why I put the Deadmans. Make sure that I get the reduction capabilities down. She missed that. If she would have not missed that, look at that. Oh, she'd be dead. Boom. Now it's time to face her down. Do I get her? Yeah, I think I get her. Bam! Oh! I did flash for that, though. I didn't think I was going to do that much damage, though, to be honest. That was so much fucking damage. Oh, it's a blue drake. I guess it's not there. No wonder they didn't care about it. I mean, blue drakes. We do have full control over the map, though, so I'm going mid now to help them out. This is funny right here. I messed up there. I thought the Drake was gonna hit him, so, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just too speedy. That Thresh really helping me out, man. That Thresh is insane. We're going mid now because, well, you know, Jonks is there. I don't understand how that Jonks was giving Vayne so much trouble, man. She was so easy all day. Yeah, I don't care about that blue Drake. I mean, it's alright, but it don't win games. Blue Drake is the weakest one at the moment. I mean, unless you're like the engage and then back off for a few seconds and then you engage again. But we got it out of the way and we got more gold, so that's good. So I have 138 CS, by the way. Not bad, I got 5 kills. The same thing with Jonks, man. Jonks has 5 kills, but she has 4 deaths, and she has 2 assists, and she has 159 CS. There's a lot of CS. Technically, she should be like way ahead. So there we go. Me and Thresh again. Good job, Thresh. You get props for me. That's a very good support, ladies and gents. He dies for you, and he tries to help you out and get you the kill. Now, Jonks did run away. Smart lady. She didn't see us. So, I think she's just farming up. So, I want to say she just got lucky. And then they fight again over there. Now, on this one, I do decide to take this because we need to push somewhere else. Those guys are fighting over there like a bunch of morons trying to give up the lead. Once you have the lead, you don't have to fight. I mean, if you have a really strong lead, though, then yeah, you want to just obliterate them. But you don't want them crawling back into the game. So if you took them out, keep them out. So look at Trish. She has 2 kills, none of them which are mine. And it's allowing her to get back in the game. You don't want to feed a Trist. And so take down the objective since nobody else is. And now you can deal with the threat. But I'm also going to take this because we need vision because the next one's another Infernal Drake. So besides, they're just going to lollygag there for a bunch of time. So here it comes. They don't see me. Now she sees me. Look at that. I stood there for days. I was actually trying to get the other ones too. Like, because I was like, they all ran away when I just showed up. It was 3. They could have all initiated on me, but they ran away. Do I get her? No, she's able to leave just in time. I was waiting for her there. I should have just gone. I would have been able to see her. I thought she was trying to leave over here, so. Damn it, I should have just kept going. I thought she was trying to hide in one of the bushes. There was no vision of me. What's? Oh, yeah, they have placed it, bro. So I'm at 164 CS, 5 kills, 0 deaths. The big key there is 0 deaths. Pink the shit out of that thing because I do want that Drake. Extra damage is just going to be too much. I already have a Trinity Force. That is huge amount of damage for Garen. And still a pretty good amount of tankiness. Good CD, good movement speed. Works very well with what I have on. No one's healing. I already took her flash out. Just my presence has people flashing away from me, which is so beautiful. That's when you know you're a big baller. Right here, they try to start a fight, but we're able to fight correct. They're overstretched right there. Look at that. I already made her use her ult. I thought they were here. I couldn't see them. They're just playing around that circle. And you don't want to make it too easy for them to kill you either. So you can't make it to where like you just start trading 1v3s. You want to get a good fight in. You want to be able to know that you're going to win or that you have a really high probability of winning that fight. If you go in not really knowing That's like a 50-50 fight, can go either way, even if you are ahead. Yeah, that Triss is not afraid. That was getting me aggravated. She's 2-4-1. She thinks she can beat me already. I really wanted to kill her. But everything due time. Like right here. Ugh, so close. She already used it on me. It didn't even slow me down too much either. And while they're fighting there, I want to get this Drake. Because Inferno's more important than a team fight. So thank God my team decided to stay there. I'm leaving. Oh, they knew about me too. They knew that I was leaving. Yeah, I'm not having part of that shenanigans. I bought another item. So the whole point about fighting full AD comps is you want to do damage. You want to make them not get lifesteal out of it, and you want to be able to stay in the fight. So if I can sustain, I'll win like that when I'm pinging them, hey, we should go Baron right now. Like, we're way ahead than they are. There's no point in fighting. We own 2 Fire Drakes. But I don't think they come to us, and I think what's their name dies. Yeah, see, they die right there. Did we get it? Oh, yeah. Jonks and what's her name? Oblivious. Could they have beaten us? I don't know. Those people that died did not deserve the damn buff. That's for sure. Now here we can fight. I like this. And she is dead. Ult and ignite. I mean, she thinks she was gonna take that mid turret, really? I'm trying to go for that red now. You always want to take the opponent's buff, big buff. For some reason, sometimes they fucking forget about it. But you want to be able to, like, own their jungle. You don't want them getting their shit. Because if you're able to take it away from them, now you just put them back that little bit more. And if you keep... Those things add up. So if they can't get kills, and their farm is gone, and they're pushed all the way back, and their team is also down, like, it just snowballs into, like, this paralyzed state to where they're literally just getting crushed. And that's how you want it. So 6-0-1, 700 gold already. Kha'Zix is 9-3-5 though. Good job, Kha'Zix. Good job support too. I mean, he's 0-7-9, but I know he dies because of Vayne or because of Corki or because one of us. He'll give his life for us, which is what a support is supposed to do. Now, is it always that way? No. Sometimes, yeah, you can't do that, but you know, the support should take the kill a few times. There's some support that are better than their ADCs. But I was waiting for them to come in here. Look at that. He didn't even ult me. This one right here. He's out. Look at that Kha'Zix. All I did was just scare him out of the way. Presence, ladies and gentlemen. Presence. They're fucking up the mid, but that's fine. It's a 3v2. We have super minions, and we got, or not super minions, but we have, you know, buffed up minions. Yeah, they can't keep pushing, or else we can just end if we wanted to. I was typing there. I was trying to let them know that, hey, we should, like, back off already. I think I take one and then I leave. Yeah, I was like, hey, let's get out of here. Whew. Thank God I did. And I just go straight through because they just keep going. I was like, ah, fuck yourself. And then what? Bam! Look at that. I'm just fucking taking everything. I'm a fucking monster. That's what I'm a fucking monster. Monster. I love it. I love it when the team comp goes my way because then I don't have to worry about my own teammates. So like my build just trumps all of them. Even the Lux actually. I mean I don't even have any MR, but I don't need it because she's support. That's one. And she kind of misses all her abilities too. But I also have GA, so plus I have a pretty good number of health, and I do damage, so she's kind of squishy. What the fuck was that? So there's another Drake coming up, so I'm trying to prioritize on that, and I'm just trying to push so our top lane can push. I'm trying to keep the pressure on. You don't want them past that medium mark. This is so stupid of them. They could just wait for that top. Look at that. Oh my god. That Vayne is so retarded, man. No offense, Vayne. See, and the Windrake is all of that. They could have waited. Okay, so here's a strategy for you niggas, okay? When you see that you have the top wave minion, this is basic 101, really. Like, this is, by the way, low plat, elo, high gold, and for some reason they still can't get it. When you have a top wave pushing like that, you have priority over the bottom objective, whatever it is. There is no way they're going to be able to contest that. You can actually even take turrets because the top lane is taking shit. That's what I just don't get, man. There's a time to fight, and then there's a time to not fight. You missed it. They're fighting over there, man. They are fighting over there. Yeah, now see, like, this is the time to fight right here. There's nothing he has left. He used it all up. So, you see that top push? See how the minions are taking care of them now? That's what you're supposed to do right there. They got split up. They had to. One had to respond. As soon as that happens, now you have priority. Now, of course, they did get one kill first, and they got another kill. He got away with a lot that shouldn't have gotten away with. But then that goes to show what their skill level was compared to his. So it's great. That's why it's like great to have a good jungler like that. I mean, we just wiped the floor, man. So right there, once again, just let it go. They don't let it go. I get stuck on one of those things. Oh, this is the long chase. So, there's nothing else here besides Baron and the red buff. And so this fool just stopped. Well, besides the Jonks and what's her name is dying over there. I chase him because he can't beat me. And then he has to go through. I thought he was dead here, to be honest. And he lived. So I was like, what? I was expecting him to die, so I was like, what? He's trying to be Janimba or some shit like that. So I didn't want to flash it, but I had to. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to flash for it. I mean, did he have it now? Yeah, he did. I just killed the shit out of that. Did it matter that we got the kill? Actually, yeah, it does too. He's not there for Baron now. So technically, was it a good call on his? He said he was wasting time. There was no other push for us anyways. It was actually good that he kind of persuaded our team to back off, because if we would have stayed in that fight, we would have probably lost that fight. So look at where Kha'Zix is at. I mean, I think he gets the kill though. Thank God Vayne's here. Unless he dies, I forget. No, he does get the kills. Yeah, no, Kha'Zix is good. Very gutsy calling though. He gets that other kill too. He keeps catching him 1v1s. So. Okay, so the build. Alright, so I got GA, and then I got the crit item, which gives me movement speed and adds a little bit of extra defense. That crit comes in very handy. Besides the little bit extra defense it gives you, you get attacking champion gives you ghosting and 7% movement speed for 2 seconds, so it makes you a little bit faster. If you take damage, it gives you a little shield. Increase your attack speed, critical speed, or critical strike chance, and movement speed, all which are extremely necessary when you're going on the aggressive like the way I am, especially versus squishies that require skill shots to kind of slow you down like that. See, look at that. It's too fast. I would have to be like retarded to get caught. You see those minions on the bottom now? All you gotta do is wait it out, man. Keep the pressure going on the sides and you'll be able to win this. Very basic 101. I don't know why I grabbed a minion there. Oh, that was nasty. There's one down. They got another one down. We don't really need to fight this, but I go help her out. There's another one down. Did you see that damage though? Holy shit. The Lux is trying. Bam! Look at that shit. And the cue of death. And that is over. And now it's time to showboat. So did I carry this game? I want to say kind of. Kha'Zix did a lot too. And Thresh did help out. Corki was and Vayne kind of came online there in the end, but she never really did 1v1 people, and I've seen Vaynes that like fucking, they are the real fucking deal. Like they can fucking do a shit ton of damage, but they can't withstand the damage of the Garen, obviously, especially if I go damage. But either way, it was a really good one. I did like it. It was legit. And this is Plat, guys. This is how Plat looks like. So I want you guys to see it. Also, at the same time, did you see how fucking ignorant they were on the macro? I had to be the one kind of forcing the whole thing to happen. I think I got like two honors on this one. But yeah, it's a lot. The game's a lot easier, and it's more guaranteed if you do that. When we got all the drakes too. Besides, I was planting the fucking drakes. I was going where the drakes were at. So it made a huge difference to be able to get those drakes in during that time frame. They helped out a lot. We got 2 fire drakes, a wind drake, and then a water drake. I mean, the wind and water doesn't do too much, but those 2 fire drakes, yeah, they hurt. And as you saw when we were doing damage, I mean, my Q was doing a lot of damage there. If we had another one, that'd be a little too much. You're talking about like insane amount of damage. There was the next one, actually. The next one wasn't a fire drake. That would have been insane. That would have been, we would have had this game. If you add an elder to that, that's just ridiculous. Like, there's no way they're going to be able to beat us. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little notification tab icon so you guys can see every time I post up a new one. There's a little donation box there. Hit that little donation box. That way you get to support me. I'm able to do a little bit more of these, maybe a little bit better graphics or whatever you want to call it. And if you need coaching, there's also another little button next to that one for coaching. I'll be glad to coach people to reach Plat. At least I'm Plat. Trying to get to Diamond this season, but if for some reason I don't, I can try to help you climb up from Iron all the way to Plat. No guarantees, but I can at least teach you the basics to where I know you're going to be a better gamer. I mean, you saw those my team members that played with me. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Fucking morons. Surprised we won, to be honest. Because at any given point, with all the stupid shit that was going on, they could easily came back. But like I said, my build was extremely strong versus all of them. You guys got to see it. I'm able to take hits. They can't heal up once I start attacking them. My last item, I said that's really about all the items that are worn. Maybe put on Thornmill later on. I'm not sure. I don't know how much it does. I mean, I already have, Executioners calling in their squishies, so I'm not going to be expecting them to hit me for that long. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Good fight. Good night. Bye.